What's going on, everybody? Back with some more NBA best bets. I got 4 picks for you guys once again today. Hopefully we can get that sweep going on. We ended up 2-2 in yesterday's video, which isn't great. 2 of our goblin plays missed. One of them was an accidental goblin. I didn't know it was going to be a goblin on Prizepicks. The other one was our purposefully goblin. He chalked, and then Bailey Ober ended up giving up 3 hits, but he only pitched like 4 innings, I believe. He had 68 pitches, and they pulled him, and they didn't get. I don't know why he got pulled. He wasn't pitching that bad, to be honest with you. So, not sure about that one, but 2-2 day, not the greatest. Hopefully, we can get that sweep today. That would be amazing. A nice little bounce back. I am picking a winner from yesterday's comments to win a free month of VIP. Do this in every video. Make sure you guys drop a comment on this video, leave a like, and make sure you're subbed. If you do all 3 of these things and you get picked by this comment generator, you get a free month of VIP. So we got to have 50 comments and 200 likes on the video for this to be eligible in the next one. And if we get 400 likes on this video, I pick 2 of you. So make sure you guys smash that like button. Do appreciate the love and support I get from you guys. But let's go ahead and pick our winner from yesterday. Winner is for Queen Love. She said, let's go. Send me a message, Queen Love, and I'll get you your free month of VIP. Once again, congrats. Message Ryan Fantasy Aces on Discord, and we'll get you in there. But appreciate the love and support, guys. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into some of these picks. Now, I do want to say you guys can get a free month of VIP if you sign up for any of our partnered apps. We are partnered with Better now, so if you guys are curious about Better, Better is Jake Paul's betting app. I'm sure a lot of you probably already know that. A lot of you probably don't like it. I actually like the platform, especially for baseball. Basketball, I haven't been using it, but baseball, we've been killing it on Better, man. It's the only slip we played yesterday. It was a little 5X for $250. It did cash. Mikolas, Keller, and Yelich. We had 2 pitching out plays and RBIs, or hits, runs, and RBIs. Now, pitching outs in baseball is one of my favorite props. It's just, in my opinion, usually it's the most consistent. So if you can tell a pitcher's going to have a decent game, they can pitch 6 innings. That's usually what this is set at. So Better is one of the only apps that's had a lot of these pitching outs. Now, Prizepicks adds them sometimes late. Underdog the same way. But Better's been doing good on these. So I like Better a lot for the MLB. So if you want a free month, you can sign up through Better. You can also sign up through Chalkboard, Sleeper, Underdog, Thunderpick, DGF. There's lots of ways to get a free month of VIP. If you just want to pay up front for VIP, can head on through our Patreon. Links in the description. $25 a month, you get every play we post, every player mods post. So if you guys want that, everything's down in the description. Make sure you guys just let me know if you do sign up, and I'll get you your free month. 2 websites we use in the video. First one is called DGF or DG Fantasy. This is an optimizer. It's a tool that takes our plays from our apps like Prizepicks. It compares them directly to sports books. It gives you a % odds to hit value, like this play right here, and then it also gives you a positive EV value depending on which app you're using. You do get a free month of VIP for every month you keep this, or a DGF, and you get a 25% off discount if you use our code ACES. Links down in the description. Huge value by signing up to DGF, and I highly recommend it. The other one is OUTLIER. OUTLIER.bet is the app that we use to show all of our charts. So you'll see me use this in every single video. I use this every single day, whether or not I use DGF or not. I always use OUTLIER to check stats and stuff. To me, it's the best platform. Makes looking at stuff super easy, like this right here, 0 for 10, 90% in the last 20. You can check the season. You can check 2022 season. You can check head-to-head. You can check stats of the other team. You can check injuries. Check how many minutes they played in every game. Super, super good value with OUTLIER. You get a 7-day free trial using our link in the description. So let's go ahead and jump into these picks, guys. First pick is going to be for our Goblin play over on the Prizepicks app, and I bet you guys can probably guess it's a Goblin we always play, man. I love the value here with this prop, and I'm going to keep playing it because it hasn't missed. It's missed like 1 of 6 times we've played it. So knock on wood, hopefully he catches for us tonight. Taking our man Porzingis, locking him in over 14.5 points. We got that little Goblin play for us. We're going to pull him up over here on OUTLIER. 14.5 points is super good for Porzingis. His original line's at 16.5 tonight. It was 17.5 on certain apps. Prizepicks has it at 16.5, which I don't even dislike that. I actually kind of like that too, but I do like it a lot better at 14.5. He's cashed 14.5 in 90% of his last 10 games, 9 of his last 10, 90% of his last 20. That's 18 of his last 20 games. He's cashed it in 84% of games this season. Head-to-head, he's cashed it 2 of his 3 games versus the Bucks this season already. The last one was back on March 20th. He had 17. So should be a pretty competitive game tonight. It's like a 2.5 point spread versus the Bucks. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. Hopefully it's not. If you look at the game, the Bucks give up 22nd in the league in points. Go to power forward at 7, small forward is 10th, so they don't give up a lot of stats to the forward position, but Porzingis has been killing it lately, and I'm going to be rolling with him tonight. If you go to injuries, Porzingis is game time decision. He's been game time decision for like the last month and a half, so that doesn't concern me too much. He played his last game on the 7th. If you can pull that up over here, you can see April 7th he played. I think he's going to play again tonight, man. It's a big game for him. I think Porzingis will show out in this one, and I like to play for him. If you do look at the Bucks, Giannis is a game time decision. Beverly's a game time decision. Middleton's game time decision. This will affect, depending on who's playing. If Middleton and Giannis end up out, I don't think the game's going to be nearly as competitive, but I think they're going to play as well. So that is pick number 1, taking our man Porzingis as our Goblin play. Jumping into our second play of the day, it's going to be a pick we haven't played in a while. Locking in our man James Harden. So taking Harden over rebounds and assists. Now, we used to play this all the time. I haven't locked this play in a while. So it's at 13.5. That's one reason I haven't played it. It's kind of high. 13.5 it's a decently high number. Harden's been smashing it though, man. He's catching it 6 of his last 10. If you look at this, 3 of his last 5. He had 25 his last game versus the Jazz. They are playing against the Suns tonight. I think it's going to be another competitive game. Last 20 games, he's catched it 55%. Last 20 on the season is 54%. Head-to-head versus the Suns, he's catched it both games he's played this season, having 17 and 16 in those 2 games, and both of those were back in January. I think Harden's going to get it. If you look at Phoenix, they give up 3rd and 11th in rebounds and assists. Point guard position, they give up 10th and 22nd. Shooting guard is 24th and 24th. So looking at the stats there for shooting guard position, really, really, really good value here. I think Harden's going to be able to get them for us, man. If you go over here and look at that game, he had 15 assists that one game, 10 rebounds. He usually gets a lot of assists, man. I can see him getting upward 10 assists. I think he's going to get a few rebounds as well. I think he's getting 14 for us tonight, and I got to lock in our boy Harden. So let's pull him up over here on Prizepicks. Harden, where is it at? I hope it's on here. Yes, 13.5 rebounds and assists is on Prizepicks right now as well. So if you look at his Goblin plays, I do like his Goblin at 6.5 assists as well, but I like rebounds and assists better, and I don't want to put 2 Goblins in today's video. So Harden, 13.5 RA is pick number 2. Now for pick number 3 and for 4, we'll be jumping over to baseball. So MLB is our 2 plays for this. I'm going to tell you guys, I saw a comment yesterday. I think it's one of our OG. I can't remember who it was that actually commented. I knew it was a very familiar name. But anyway, said that they were going to fade baseball now, or they're going to come back during football season. Don't fade baseball, man. I'm telling you, don't fade baseball. Baseball is our best sport, or one of our best sports. It's up there for sure. We always have a good baseball season, and we've been killing it so far this season. Do not fade baseball, man. If you want to join up, if I was going to say join up for any sport, I'd say join up for baseball. I'm not even joking. That's the one sport I would say to join up for. Baseball is just not the most popular app when it comes to betting. So baseball views go down. Everything goes down during baseball season, and it's only because it's not popular. People don't have fun watching it as much. I'm telling you, if you get into baseball, it's not a boring sport. I actually enjoy watching it. I enjoy going to the game. So highly recommend you guys stay for baseball season if you're considering leaving. But that will be our next 2 free picks. So first free pick for baseball is going to be for our man Tyler Glasnow. Going to be locking him in over or under walks allowed. So it's going to be called PBB. That's going to be players, batters based. So where's it at? I think they just have it as walks on here, honestly. So walks allowed, I think is what it is. So 2.5 walks allowed, or PBB, if you're looking at some of these apps. And we're taking under 2.5. You can get it on Sleeper app at like a 1.6x value, which is where we locked it in. It is minus 180 on Underdog, so it's going to be a discounted prop on Underdog. Minus 160 odds, 60% to go under this. He's cashed this in 7 of his last 10 games. Looking at Glasnow, man, he had 2 or less walks in 17 of his 22 starts last season. If you pull it up here, it shows 16 here. 17 of 22 starts. Maybe I saw the number wrong. Pretty sure it was 17, but 73% of games according to this that he went under last season. So I like to play tonight. If you look at 2024 season, he's cashed that in 2 of his 3 games this season so far. He only had 2 walks versus San Francisco and 1 walk the game before that. So I like to play for our man Glasnow a lot at under 2.5 walks. So going to be taking that. Going to make sure we click MLB first. Let's see if it is on Underdog or on Prizepicks. I hope it's not like a Goblin play on here. Should probably type in Glasnow. That'll probably help me a little bit. It's earned runs, hits allowed, walks allowed. That's more. Don't touch the more. Do not touch the more on that. But yeah, it's not on Prizepicks right now. You can get it on Sleeper. You can get it on Underdog. I would take it on Sleeper or Better slash Chalkboard might have this one. I doubt Better does. Better doesn't have like alt lines. Chalkboard does. So to be on Chalkboard, be on Sleeper. It's on Underdog right now. Get Glasnow under 2.5 walks allowed, or to PBB. That's what you can look at as well. So one play I really like. So that is pick number 1 for MLB. Jumping into our 4th final pick, our 2nd baseball pick is going to be for our man Puck, Pook, depends on what you want to call him. I call him Puck, man. That's just what I call him. AJ Puck, that's his name. But taking him over 3.5 hits allowed. So it's right here. I'm going to click the hits allowed just to make it a little easier to look at. But hits allowed over 3.5, minus 150 odds, 54% chance to go over. If you look at this on the 2024 season, he's only cashed this twice. So obviously he's a new pitcher, but one of his last 2 games. He had 5 the last game, 3 the game before that versus Pittsburgh. He had 5 versus the Angels, man. And the game before that, the game versus the Pirates, that he ended up, I think he only pitched like 3 innings, I think. I don't know. Anyway, game against the Pirates, he gave up 3 hits. He was having some control issues. He had six walks that game, so he got pulled. It was after 2 innings. We can go ahead down here and click at it too. So you can see he pitched 2 innings that game, and he was having some control issues, so he got pulled early. He gave 3 hits that game. They're playing against the Yankees tonight. Yankees are a good hitting team, man. I think he's going to give up at least 4 hits allowed, unless he just gets completely destroyed and starts walking everybody again, and then gets pulled early. But I think he's gonna pitch at least 4 innings, in my opinion, and I think he's gonna give up at least 4 hits tonight. So that is my estimation for AJ Puck, but gonna be locking him in over 3.5 hits allowed. Yes, your boy is struggling to talk. You guys, like, it probably doesn't make sense to you, but I'm telling you, like, swapping from sport to sport and then trying to talk about them, it can be a little bit. Why is it a goblin? This aggravates me. Their goblin plays and demon plays on baseball are not accurate. There was plays that I was locking in yesterday on Underdog. There's plays I was locking in on Better, and it would show up on here as a goblin. Now, hits allowed. I will pull up my sleeper slip to show you the slip that I locked in for you guys, the baseball slip anyway. You got Glasnow and you got Puck. It's a 2.5 2x. This play is a 1.6x. This one's a 1.6x, so I can see it being a goblin play. Yes, I guess. We'll see what the payout is for this one. So, which I can't. They got Glasnow's not on here, so I can't show the payout on here. But this is the slip I run on Sleeper. If you want to get Sleeper, sign up using our code ACES. You get a free month of VIP as well, and you can lock in every single play that we post. But Sleeper just has a lot of variety. It's one reason I like it. I'm trying not to ramble, but AJ Puck, 3.5 hits allowed. I guess it's a goblin play on Prizepicks right now. It is what it is. But those are our 4 plays. We got Porzingis over 14.5 points. We got our man Harden over 13.5 rebounds and assists. We got AJ Puck over 3.5 hits allowed, and then we got Tyler Glasnow under 2.5 walks. So those are our 4 plays. Hopefully we can get that sweep. Make sure you guys drop a comment on the video, leave a like, make sure you are subbed, get your chance at free VIP in tomorrow's video. Hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.